I miss 1997, man. I swear to God, that was the year of the RPG. Yeah, I don't know how much shit came out in 1997 that was JRPG related, and you had to wish upon a magic star and find you a fucking genie in order to find a whole lot of stuff that had come. Okay, look. 1996 PlayStation hits North America. 1997 Final Fantasy VII comes out. Final Fantasy VII, of all the stuff that came out that was blockbuster, 7 just touched an audience that you just would not know that it will be able to touch. I mean, that's how powerful of the RPG Final Fantasy VII was. This shit was big. The TV trailers, the commercials, the fanfare, the merchandising. I saw fucking, I don't remember if it was Coke, Sprite, somebody had a giant cardboard cutout of Cloud at the damn grocery store. That's how powerful this shit was. Ridiculous. And you had people playing Final Fantasy VII that you never would have thought that they would ever pick the damn thing up. Okay, so I'm from Los Angeles, all right, and I had this friend. He was one of my neighbors, a year or so older than me. I forget. Now I'm from Los Angeles, and not the good side of LA, the bad side. All right. Now, this dude was in that life, just full-fledged, baptized into the streets, anything you could imagine. He's been there, done that, or been there and still doing that. One of the two. Man, okay, so we were friends. Two reasons. Number one, we were neighbors. We talked all the time any damn way. But you see this dude, and I mean, he was the type of character you catch him mobbing down the street, waiting for something to pop off, and I mean, ready for it. That's just the life he was in. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people didn't know this about my home dude. He was the biggest Final Fantasy VII fan of all time, and I was bad, but he was what, and nobody ever knew that about it. He ain't had no reason for nobody to know that about him. Because none of the people he hung around, none of the people he associated with, none of the people he was in that life with, none of this is not a subject that would ever come up. So it never came up. You know what I mean? A lot of people didn't know what he was into. And I was in school. I stayed in school, I graduated, got all that shit out the way. I eventually went to college. That's the kind of life I was in, just doing my thing. And I would catch him out there every once in a while and whatnot. He'd see me and he'd be like, "Man, where you at Final Fantasy right now?" And I'd be like, "Oh man, I just got over here. Man, you behind. You need to catch up." Whatnot. I bullshit you not. This is a real story. He was the dude this is for my Final Fantasy VII fans. He was the dude that taught me how to breed chocobos the right way. When I first got to the point where I could breed chocobos, I was fucking up left to right to left to right. I would get them bred, but I would never get the ones I was looking for. I'm trying to get the river, I'm trying to get the mountain, then I'm trying to take the river and the mountain, turn them into the black, and then I take the black, and then I have to breed this one properly with the super ultimate special chocobo to get the gold chocobo or whatever. Then you have to give them this specific weed or this specific nut or this specific whatever, and then have them breed to produce the gold chocobo. I could not get that shit to save my life, and it was killing me. And then one day I went over to talk to him about it and whatnot. He was like, "I'll tell you what the problem is. This is where you're going wrong." And then he got me straight. And again, people would see him out, and this is not a dude. You don't know him. This is not a dude you talk to because he out there in them streets. He just watching everybody. Then he see me come, "Hey, what up, man? Where you at right now?" That's how powerful Final Fantasy VII was. That's how powerful the shit was. That's how good the game was. That's how powerful it was. Out there, that was a memory. That was a memory. And I ain't got nothing against the new Final Fantasy. They remade the whole thing and whatnot. It looks absolutely stellar. They put graphics and effects in it, and it is the shit. It's absolutely fucking beautiful. I love this new rebuilt Final Fantasy. But they took the JRPG out of it altogether. They took the world map as I remember it out of it altogether. You know what I mean? It's a little bit more linear and whatnot, and that's cool. I love the story so much that I didn't mind the game. But us JRPG fans, that's what you look for. You want the RPGness in it with the world map, and every time you go in that direction, the world just keeps turning on the little thing. You want this. That's the best part of the damn experience. And then they took that away. So anyway, this ain't even about the new Final Fantasy game. This is the Final Fantasy VII game. This is about the old one. And that's a freaking memory I'm gonna take. Me and this dude still friends to this day, even though his ass is in jail right now. I hate him when that happened. But yeah, man, that's a memory I'm gonna take with me to my grave, boy. I swear.